don't break again. Now, don't how we did do. Should we don't see the tea so? Today we don't carry quite a jam rock for Spintex Road. And you know what, scene? Music will always defy the things people don't understand. You know, say me, I don't sabi speaker, but there was this song, in fact, there is this song that has been my favorite since high school. Do you want to know the song? Kalu, Kalu. I didn't even understand what it meant, but I just loved it. Kalu, they want to go there, yeah. Today we've gone there, ladies and gentlemen. Mami Chiamo, Akua Sika, Embra, Ayekooo so, Ewa Happy TV so. Many Akua Sika, if you remember from your cash. Muzumbo, my number one about from Meko Pena, Majoso. I am a wahwa, I am a DJ keke. Send that Mensa Aka, your favorite, my favorite, everybody's favorite. The one and only. He's a singer, a rapper, a songwriter, a producer. Onyani Patwasa. Mensa Aka Abranted Zewa EL Elha. Menino Eka Kochichi Enkomo Enkobia. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Right.
Oh, you are fine.
You are fine too.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love what I'm seeing. Akua.
Thank you so much. How are you doing?
I'm good. I see pray on your cap. Pray.
Yes. This is by one of the biggest, most talented fashion designers in Ghana, Kwame J.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Big up Kwame. Yeah.
Do you pray though?
Yes, pray. Pray without ceasing. It's in the Bible.
Oof.
Yeah.
You read the Bible?
I don't read it as often as I used to, but I still pray every day. Yeah.
That's good to know. Okay, so is it safe to say you're a Christian?
That's a story for another day. It's a long story. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yafa eno entonche.
Entonche.
Oh, ebusia kame hona yenhye enkomo no ase. Let's see. Bill, what's that favorite quality about you? Am I feeling comfortable? Am I energy?
It's a good question. I like that question. Quality about me, I am
Right.
Is I've been blessed with a talent that gives me comfort, it gives me happiness, and it gives me a purpose in life. It makes me feel like this is why I was born. And see, no matter how I feel, regardless of where I am in my life or in my head, that talent is always there to ground me.
That's good to know. But when you say talent also comes with its own, ups and downs.
Yeah.
And your my son the mouth feeling said you're unstoppable no matter what comes. Still you forge forward.
When I began my musical journey, I had a destination in mind. I knew that this is where I wanted to take it. Even though they say that destination is not what's important, it's about the journey. But the journey is what makes it so exciting, because that's where you feel the ups and the downs.
Sure.
So I know that I haven't reached that destination, so I'm expecting to go through the ups and downs. I'm happy to go through the ups and downs that come with it, because I know that it's leading towards something.
Can I ask you about the destination? I hear now be drawn say okay, I fade there. You can't young twa.
Another person. But I want to get to a place where everybody in the world knows my music.
Okay.
And in every corner, in every city, every town, every village knows my music. And until we get there, I'm still rolling with the ups and downs.
Okay. It's doable though.
Oh, it's definitely doable.
Of course.
It's definitely doable. With you guys, your support and everything.
Good to know. We have memories of our childhood, I have so many memories. If you ask me about the unforgettable one, because it's our best series. So, what would you say is your unforgettable childhood memory?
It's just being a child in Dansoman. We used to walk from Mames into Martin de Porres. Those who know. If you know, you know. It's about a 25 minutes walk from home to school with friends, just talking and chatting and just having fun, and those memories was very pure. It's not We didn't have as many issues or as much adult drama as we have now.
Right,
So, yeah,
true.
stuff like that.
But are you still friends with some of them from childhood?
Very few of them. You know, when you grow up, you lose touch. Especially we moved from that side of town to another side of town. So I lost touch.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ebusia mame kai was say, "Wotie Ayekooo dwumadie, aha e happy TV so." Ene menya dwuntoni a ifa wagye ne din pa, oh my Ghana and worldwide. Don't wanna any minute. Me mfane nhye Ghana nko ansa, bebia he's a global icon. Or no ena me no etwe enkomo. We know you're good at music. You do different. Me say, "Oh, you're singing." I feel me was a rapper. Okay, that's dope. But can you tell us one thing you are very bad at? Mine will be dancing. We jam them in some and no man you never done it.
I mean, I did dance.
Oh, really?
I know how to dance.
Okay, so can you teach me? I remember a friend told me, Krakens.
If I start doing it here, you will up your lights. Like the way I dance, I know how to. Obviously, no, I can't dance at all to save my life.
Oh, okay.
It might be dancing too. I mean, it's a stage in the store. Now, more
performing.
That one there, you find your moves. See how to move the crowd. So, but if it comes to me personally, say, me or if you dance floor and a club, you say yes, somebody to put the gun on my head like this, I'll die because I can't dance. So maybe it's dancing, yeah.
Okay, so it means we have a similar.
We have something in common.
Something in common. Yeah, for your phones, we have different apps on the phones.
Yeah.
On the phone. Me, I used to phones, so I want to say phones.
Okay.
What would you name as your 3 top apps on your phone?
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp?
Instagram. And MT4.
Hey. Okay.
I know the one.
And there was our chair. And also your app.
Business.
Ooh.
It's a business app.
That's good to know.
That's one of my favorite apps as well.
I was expecting to hear maybe TikTok or.
Oh no. Instagram is enough for me, man. Charlie, these days, yeah. I'll go to X before I go to TikTok.
Oh,
I'm not very big on TikTok.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, TikTok here for Gen Z generation.
I'm struggling to keep up, and so God will provide. I'm struggling to keep up.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Getting something from the person is very difficult. But would you say you're a good gifter? Simple.
I find joy in giving. I find a lot of joy in just giving to the point where I begin to fear that I might not have enough for myself.
Really?
Yeah, I'm guilty of that, and I'm not frugal at all. I have to work on my respect for money, because when I get it, I want to, use it for this, or I want to give it to this person who needs it, and I try as much as possible to be there for those who need me.
Wow. That's clean.
Yeah.
And we would have to, test it out.
Okay.
We'll wristwatch na yami fepa.
So,
It is like
I mean, my cash, because wristwatch, I need it for time. At the end of the interview, I'll just give you cash.
One thing I'm really solid about is when you promise to give me cash.
Yes.
Women are very particular about money. And as you can see, I'm a beautiful woman. To me, when you ask me money, dear.
As for the beautiful, there, you're beautiful. So we'll give you. Don't worry.
I'm blushing. Somebody hold me. Sunday, I need to go and give thanks to God in the church. I'm going in a white attire. Now let's talk about life and its issues.
Okay.
And go for how your madia. I'm make sure say me second chance. Do you give people second chances?
I find it very hard. I'm a Cancer. I was born in June. Yeah.
Oh my God.
See,
can you give me the exact date?
28.
Shoot, that was close.
Like if you know about cancers, you know that I find it very, I want to, like me per se, me facho, like I want to forgive, I want us to be cool, but I always have it in the back of my mind because we feel very deeply.
True.
So when you do something to us, we feel it more than normal people do. You see, Charlie, if you get on my wrong side, it's for a long time.
Yo, in fact, I'm realizing, sir, we have many similarities.
Yeah,
I'm also a
that's number
Cancer.
2.
Yeah.
Number 2 in common.
I'm 21st June.
21st.
Look what me the name. Gemini kakra, Cancer kakra.
It's the mixture is serious.
Mad.
I can't forgive like that. I can't forgive like that.
So talking about not forgiving like that, you know. So does it mean you be Jaya, you don't go back? You don't go back to exes? Nothing like
You
that?
mean like relationship-wise?
Relationship-wise.
I know there are difference. With relationships, no, I've learned. I've been in quite a few relationships, and I've learned that it's a lot to do with compromise and understanding. And see, we are learning each other. You know, we are chipping away at each other so that we can be a better fit.
True.
So now and then we'll have to make a few.
Okay. You don't give second chances, but when it comes to relationship, maybe when you go so.
Yeah, I mean, for those who are near and dear to me, we always have to go through back and forth. So yeah.
Okay, good to know. Talking about relationships, what's that thing you would say it's a deal breaker for you?
A deal breaker. Probably if you cheat, but I've never been cheated on before.
Wait,
it's not a brag.
You've never been cheated on?
Never been cheated on before. Never. And besides that, a deal breaker for me would probably be time. Time changes people. And you begin to grow apart. And as for that, there's nothing you can do about it because you'll become a different person than you were in the beginning of the relationship. You see, probably time. Time is a deal breaker for me.
Now this is new. I didn't even expect that. I didn't even know time could be, you know, a deal breaker.
For sure, yeah.
Na amat nipa mi no adofo mi no ntemo ete.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clean.
Yeah.
I am loving the conversation.
You're learning a lot.
Of course.
You're learning a lot.
Thank you. But what obi who sisi obeka say, ooh, I mean, you're not your when, you know. We would know that you are a full spec.
Really?
Do you? Of course.
Thank you very much.
Come on.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Do you work out?
Yes, I should work out more. This year is my workout year. That's my New Year's resolution. It was my New Year's resolution for last year, but last year was a little crazy. I was traveling a lot. But this year, yeah, I'm going to work out even more.
Okay.
I believe it's important.
Right.
Yeah.
So what status or work out? What would you use as your favorite workout routine?
I like to be on the bench because it's a strength building routine, strength building exercise. So that's my favorite one. I like to do different cardio, stretches, just different things. But the bench has to be my favorite.
No, yeah. I almost got tempted to ask you what you would use the strength for, but
I mean to lift things, to carry things, to carry heavy things.
Okay, to carry heavy things. That's really ambiguous, though. Carry heavy things.
If you want to be strong, that means you want to carry things that are heavy.
Okay.
Right. So if it's a heavy thing, you want to be on the bench.
Okay. The question I want to ask, I will not ask it because it not be my maths. They go here say the key go put for God, sir. He said not to carry heavy things. Do you fall in the category of heavy things? Your own. I would say I'm trying to na young kwaji abua for class whatever. You don't come on the twice. Eka wo bi nko na cocktail kakra me sipi na etwime enso atamfo nyanyame enti odeshi o me akwa babiom embra Ayekooo jimedie so medin ye de Akua Sika eprema fo no efrem Akua ka shemo zumbo mo number 1 ba akopɛ ya de nkomo ye free aya jamrock na esomo na of course I'm not here alone. I'm here with a superstar. In fact, we Musta we Durumun. I'm here with the supermoon EL. And come on, Ayekooo. EL. Na ye chun come on. Me say ye twaso. Na as a celebrity, it comes with lots of applause and the other side, the criticisms.
Yeah.
How do you handle the the lashbacks?
Back in the day, it used to really get to me, especially when social media first came onto the scene. Because I've been around to see the inception of social media. And it can hurt sometimes, you know.
True.
And the crazy thing about it is you can see, you go see plenty messages about, oh yeah, you try this, good, positive, and then that one negative one is the one that your brain latches onto. So these days, it doesn't really bother. I have real life problems, you know. I've got like problems in my life that I need to take care of. So those things don't get to me at all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. And see, it's safe to say you've outgrown them.
Yeah. I've reached a point where those things don't even count in my list of worries in life. Yeah.
Okay. And when you first say a dom any sad your son takache, they say who son takache, and see a dom any esampa. As I say, baby, what is that one rumor? Unyaya, you would clear it off the system, and you no crack.
Oh, I say at the rush, people think I'm very arrogant and very standoffish. At least that's what I hear people say about me, but I'm not that way at all. So if I could clear that rumor, I don't know how it came about, but if I could clear that rumor, I would definitely do that. I'm probably one of the most down to earth public figures that's so yeah.
Well, based on my little encounter with you right now, I can say that.
Tell, right?
I mean, I say, munya sadia. Any ultimate any pano on penna wasem. So Ghana for one near my course is the and I said,
you know, for the entertainment. It's all for entertainment.
Showbiz.
It's not business, showbiz.
Na I was saying BS I was here for we mushanya but here trim. That's it. They that net the nam na nyasam ketwa. Na me cameraman minim nya na ka minim se sa or repair planes. Na iya also aka sem BCC na sa man for other talent. What's it plane on the day na here day?
Carburetor.
Oh.
It needs servicing.
Oh wow. Maybe I'm plane that I would understand.
We'll service it.
You will.
We'll service your
motivation to get a new plane, no. Now let's talk about your music. Oh, I love your music. In fact, talking about the Kalu, I won't say Chimache, but I mean, anytime I hear it, it's still fresh in my mind. Because secondary school time, not your core entertainment time. Hey, now for the Yanyamo. I'm for the Yanyama Rob. Auntie Masa, you know, be any matter, I just want to marry your daughter. Oh, Charlie, I love your songs.
Those are classics.
It will never lose value and fading. So anytime we hear it, it's still new.
Yeah. I still perform it till today. I performed it 2 days ago. Yeah, we had a show 2 days ago. I still perform all those songs, and the reaction is always the same. So.
That was exactly what I was about to ask you. Who perform here? Crowd, no?
Yeah. We have certain songs that if we are doing a show and we think say Chai right now, for take the show go next level, we do those songs like Carlo and Samantha and stuff. So definitely classics.
Good to know. Last year you released the Teacher EP album, and you featured Dope Nation. Only Dope Nation. We baby sasanyum to for brain na Ghana. I think we Dope Nation out of the many lots.
We've had that song for a long time, and the theme of the EP, it was Azonto. So I just decided to collect all the Azonto songs that I had and put them together, and that happened to be one of the Azonto songs that we had done a while ago. And see, the boys. They recorded 2020 thereabouts. So, just part of it.
Okay, so it's a combination of
all my old Azonto songs, new Azonto songs for the project.
How is it doing on the market?
I haven't checked in a while, but it's definitely doing well because I always have a target that I want to reach for every year. And when the new year, when I looked at our revenue, our statistics, we have definitely gotten to where we went. So I'm happy about it.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Why are you being it me?
It's a business.
It's a business. I love that. So, talking about business, so will be on your mind shouldn't be based on the passion alone. Me condo, me fans no, me need you to na me to. There should also be the monetary value in place.
Yeah, business is the number one. You have to look at it as, let's say you have to look for the outcome that you want. If you are doing music just for the passion and you know you enjoy it and you just do it because you love it, that's fine. But if you also want to make a living off of it, as I was trying to say, business, you have to get a team together, you have to get a business plan and a structure together to make that happen.
Is the resources really rewarding?
The outcome, yes. It depends on how hard you go and what your vision is. It's not easy to be a musician in Ghana, especially in Ghana, because there's so much talent out there. Everybody is a musician these days. I can point amongst these 1, 2, 3, 4 people. One of them is going to be a rapper or a singer or a dancer or something, you know. So it's choked, but you just have to keep going at it and know what your plan is, and then successful.
All right, I love that. Looking at the current music industry, you know what I'm saying? It's a social to now the time we start say what would you say are some of the differences? Is it the same thing?
I mean, I started with CDs. So I started with CDs. Actually, when I first started, it was just coming out of cassettes. Yeah, just coming out of cassettes that time. Until I've been around for a while. I've seen a lot of artists come and go, a lot of genres, a lot of fads and fashions come and go. And I can say we are definitely going in the right direction, but I always say that I wish we could go in the right direction quicker. You know, and those are one of the things that I'm always hoping for the industry. But definitely we have such great talent coming out every single day, and I'm wishing them all the best. I'm wishing that the industry will take the craft a lot more serious and invest more into it. So I'm looking at that.
Amazing. Yeah, sure. And you talking about time I was starting, it was near switching from cassette to CD. So say there is social media.
Yeah.
Would you say social media is a positive tool?
Yeah.
Because thanks to social media breeding I don't to for be brave.
Yeah.
It's would you say am I known to no obia so I also be am I nebu and I say become something simple.
Yeah.
So social media no e be boy and am be boy.
Definitely a bit boy. There's so many advantages to social media. The upside is amazing. What's media videos, what's media music, dance. There's so much more content social media the brain. But it's also very fast moving these days, because back then when I used to produce for artists like VVIP, Tiny or Bravo or Bo, those days when you release a song, that's the song for the season. Everybody else shuts up and then we follow that song till that song has reached its peak or it has reached a certain plateau, and the next person comes along with the next hit. These days hits are coming out every single day. Every single day somebody's dropping a new song, a new dance, a new this. So it's very fleeting. And then next day somebody's coming up with some new thing. So it's very, very fast. It doesn't give you time to really soak in and appreciate the music as much. So it's a double-edged sword.
Ayekooo business.
Every day new thing, every day new vibes. Yeah.
Let's talk about your new album, your new EP, the Bar mixtape, or should I say the Bar?
Yeah.
How did you come up with even the title itself, the Bar?
Yeah.
Then I'm with me and no one say okay, what do you know title and Sunday moon the moon 7. But you only anyone come I
haven't dropped the Bar for 2 years now. So the last Bar was 2 years ago. So I was planning on dropping Bar 7 last year, which was late last year, but I decided not to. We'll drop it this year rather. But Bano, it came about as me and Madame for were just vibing, and we had done so much commercial music, so much Azonto music. People were beginning to look at EL like, oh, they are Azonto artists, they're commercial artists. And I came from hip-hop roots. Like, we were the first official hip-hop group to come out of Ghana, Skillions. It was me, J-Soul, J-Town, Ball J, a bunch of boys. Joey B was part of us as well. Yeah, so I just decided to do the bar to remind people, say, me a rapper, I'm not one of their small boys. I started a long time ago. So that is where the bar Best African Rapper series started.
Oh.
Yeah, so the bar means Best African Rapper.
Thank you for the clarification.
You feel me?
That's dope,
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
Now, Edina boy, you know, the group of
yeah.
hip hop artists, we merged it then. No.
Yeah.
Do you still have a connection? Do you still keep contact?
Yes, I'm in touch with a few of them. I'm in touch with Wall J. I'm in touch with J-Soul. As for Joey B, he's my boy. You know, so I mean, yes, we're still in touch. Yeah.
And see, the by now, we see the bar EP. No?
So the bar EP, I'm looking possibly early this year. I'll drop it. Early this year, we'll drop it. Fingers crossed. There's so much music. The person will drop it. So much music, and so the challenge is the calendar. How am I going to schedule it?
Okay.
Yeah.
And see, the EP release no at are there any other upcoming projects and our collaborations being so fans name training moon fee will come?
Yeah, there's a lot of music that I'm ready to release this year. Me a sure pass Ghana for the feeling. It's a different EL, but I think it's a better EL. It's a more mature EL, but I think it's a more fun EL as well. And I'm letting loose a lot more just to have fun with the music and experiment, and step outside of my comfort zone. So more music.
Good to know. We can't wait. I mean, when you say EL, what is our favorite dish? I'm from what that. We are tune echina ubedi because eda wakoma so sana yi onyum tie eda you will soak it in the system. Yes, I love him, you love him, we all do. Enti koswa ne follow. Mama, my last question answer Jana and so lastly you see France so Ghana so the impact ELNya Ghana music industry global.
Yeah. So whenever I speak about my music personally, I look at it from an angle of projecting my music from Ghana to the rest of the world. Ghana is the springing board that I launch my music from. And see, I've contributed in my own small way. I don't like to blow my horn and say, and I did this. But I like to think that in my own small way, I've contributed to a certain breed of artists' sound, certain breed of artists helping to launch their careers, a certain breed of artists or a number of artists' hit songs, and a certain genre that we are all reaping from, which is hip-hop music, Azonto music. Azonto music sent me all around the world to perform on different types of stages, and I came back to Ghana and we are still building on that legacy. So I'm not going to mention names, say, oh, I helped this artist to do this, but I like to think, say, the work is not done. So I'm not looking at it to say, I've done this. I'm looking at it to say, we are still building to help Ghana music reach where it deserves to be on the global stage. So that's how I look at it.
Clean.
Yeah.
I'm a fresh for now. One show of interview will be a feeling. Or follow. Can we have your genuine handles?
Oh man, everybody knows my handles, man. It's ELRepGH on Instagram, ELGH_ on X, right? And yeah, you'll find me on these two, man. I'm everywhere. So check me out. If you know they see I'm too, Google me. Yeah.
I love that. If you know the CM, Google them.
Yep.
Can we have a
Definitely.
toast?
Cheers.
Cheers.